Dear students, in this video we are going to see Unit 1 of Operating System, Subtopic 1.3, Part 3. That is, we are going to see Windows and Linux operating system. So, the example of graphical user interface operating systems are Windows and Linux. Windows operating system, we are going to see it first. Windows is nothing but a series of operating system developed by Microsoft. Each version of Windows include a graphical user interface with a desktop that allows users to view files and folder in the Windows. Microsoft Windows is designed for both home computing and professional purposes, and it provides GUI, virtual memory management, multitasking, and it supports for many peripheral devices. Let us see the history of Windows operating system. Windows 1.0 to 2.0 in the year 1985 to 1992. Windows 1.0 allowed user to point and click to access the Windows. Windows 2.0 added icons, keyboard shortcuts and improved the graphics. Next came the Windows 3.0 to 3.1 in the year 1990 to 1994. It supports better icons and program manager. Then came the Windows 95 in the year 1995 August. It runs faster and has the capability to automatically delete and configure installed hardware. That is plug and play facilities available in Windows 95. Then came the Windows 98 in June 1998. It supports for new technology FAT32, AGP, MMX, USB, DVD. It is an active desktop which integrates the web browser, that is nothing but Internet Explorer. Then came the Windows ME Millennium Edition in September 2000. Booting is in DOS option. Then came Windows NT 3.1 to 4.0 in the year 1993 to 96. It supports primitive multitasking. They are Windows NT and Windows NT Server. Then Windows 2000 or W2K came in February 2000. It is an operating system for business desktop and laptop system to run software application. And in the year 2001 October came the Windows XP. It has a better look as compared to the other versions of Windows and feel there are two versions, home and professional for XP, and it has been popularly used by many of the users. Then in the year 2003 came the Windows Server, designed for corporate networking, internet hosting, databases and similar functions. Then in January 2007 came the Windows Home Server Edition. This is a consumer server designed to use with multiple computers connected in the home. In November 2006, Windows Vista, it offered an advancement in reliability, security and ease of deployment. In the year October 2009 came the Windows 7, which improved the performance and startup time, and the Windows Media Center is also available in Windows 7. Then in August 2012, Windows 8 came into existence. It was developed with touchscreen use in mind. Better start screen replaced look and feel screen made up of live tiles. So, and the last in 2015 came Windows 10, which was fast startup, Microsoft Edge and Microsoft New Browser. So this is the evolution of Windows operating system. As we have seen, in 1985 Windows 1, in 1992 3.1, 95 Windows 95, 2001 Vista, 2009, and in 2012 8, in 2015 came Windows 10. So these are the features of Windows operating system, that is program execution, providing interfaces, error handling input and output operations, memory management, process management, whatever are the program related operations are being done. So it is done with the help of program execution feature, error handling, whatever error are there. So it is handled due to depending on this particular feature. Then process management, memory related things are managed by the memory management. So these are the some of the features of Windows operating system. Next is the Linux operating system. So what is Linux? It is nothing but a GUI based operating system. So how user communicates with the computer system through this GUI, that is graphical user interface. The common feature of operating system, you know, that process management, interrupts, memory management, file systems, device drivers, networking, security, input output. So what is Linux operating system? It is a Unix like operating system created by Linux Torvalds. Linux is freely distributed operating system and it is used by millions of people around the world. Programmers can even modify the source code and create their own unique version of Linux operating system. Linux is available in several distributions. Some of the most popular distributions include Red Hat, CentOS, Debian, OpenSUSE, and Ubuntu. The components of Linux operating systems are kernel, system library, and system utility. So kernel is nothing but the core part of Linux. It is responsible for all the major activities of this operating system. Talking about system libraries, so they are the special functions or programs using which application programs or system utilities accesses the kernel features. System utility programs are responsible to do specialized individual level tasks. Now basic features of Linux. If you talk about basic features, so it comes for portability, open source, multi-programming, security. Portability means software can work on different types of hardware in the same way. Open source, like Linux source code is freely available, so therefore it is called as open source and it is community based development project. Multi-programming, Linux is called as multi-programming system, means that multiple application can run at the same time by a particular user. So therefore this is one of the most important feature of Linux operating system. Security, it provides user security using authentication features like password protection, controlled access to the specific files, encryption of data, etc. So this is also considered as one of the important feature. So Linux have many kind of distribution, as we have seen: Red Hat Enterprise, Debian, Ubuntu, Fedora, Progeny, then Ubuntu, PC Linux OS, Slackintosh. So these are the number of distributions which are available for Linux. Thank you.